Okay, today I'm just gonna teach you how to make a homemade fishing rod. It's gonna be easy. So I recommend. So here are the materials. First, you need like a pole or a stick or whatever. I'm using a bendable plastic stick that I just found. I recommend using these for fishing, but also use scissors or these. And then you need a line. And you could use a soda can lid or you could just use a paper clip. So we're gonna start with a paper clip first. So what you want to do with a paper clip is that. So, so you see this paper clip. First, what you so you need to bend the paper clip, try to make it in a hook form. So it should look like this at first. Then after that, you want to use your scissors or whatever to cut. It's gonna be a little bit hard for paper clip, but just keep trying. Yep, I got mine out. Now, you wanna so you wanna use this access right here, and then after that, try access. I think so. Try to find which one's suitable. I'm just gonna use a different one for now. So, try to make an eye of a hook or something. I'm gonna use an eye hook or whatever. So, okay, since you got your hook right now, I recommend sharpening it. So I'm gonna sharpen mine. I recommend doing it on a rock, but I'm just gonna do it on a table right now. So, I gotten it sharpened already. Now, we finished that process. We're gonna use out. We'll get to the second part later. Okay. Now, what you want to do next is that you need a string in the stick you got. Now, use the first line and then start tying like knots around this rod. This process might be hard, but first I recommend just tying this stick. I just recommend tying the rope around, and then if you think you tied it enough, uh, then start tying like a couple knots around it. So you guys can do that, but I'm just gonna do this first. Okay, I'll be showing you guys the knot, how I usually tie it. So, hold up. So you just want to, so first intertwine the knots. It should look like this, and then you want to use this line under it and then pull. So this is under. Now it should look like this after. Then when you get to that step, just pull and just make sure it's tight. It's just like right tight on. So if it's not really that tight, keep tying it. And then we'll get to the hook after. Okay, I feel like it's about to be right tight on. Sometimes it would be more, sometimes it would be less, but I'm just doing more because I want this thing to be really tight on. So if you really want it to be like lessly tight, that's for you catching small fish. But if you want it really tight, that's when you want to catch big fish. Okay, I tied mine. Yep, it's like tight on. So you can see my line stick right here. It's not coming off. It's not. So that's good. So that's made for sometimes big fish. Then, what you want to do after, when it looks like this, you want to grab your scissors or whatever and cut the useless line right here. Okay, I cut it off. Now, it should look like this right now. If you have it like this, that's perfect and great at the same time. So, now, to the hook part. So, when you have it, you're supposed to have, sorry if it's blurry, but if you have it, your line like this right now, okay, that's great. But now you just want to snip this part out. Great. Now, this is the part when you need your hook. So first you want to make your hook. Remember, make the top like you have something to tie on. So you see right here. This is the top, and over here is the bottom right here. You should tell. Now, I'll teach you how to do a fisherman's knot. A fisherman's knot. So first, this phone's so hard to hold up. Yep. So I just need a platform. So for a get over. For a fisherman's knot, you could do granny knots if you want to make it easy, but I just recommend a fisherman's knot. So just pull it up like right here. And that, like when you have your line, if you're doing a fisherman's knot, I recommend like bending it. It might be might take a long time. But I'm just gonna use my tweezers. Okay, you could use your scissors or tweezers or whatever. I'm just gonna add an eye now, which is great, honestly, and an easier process. But if you don't want to, warning, this might take a long time. So I'm gonna do a fisherman's knot, but you guys can just do a granny's knot, which is like might hold it up better, but kind of worse. So you want to pull it to the eye of the hook, and it should be in this formation. If you guys know how to do a fisherman's knot, that's great. But right now, I'm just gonna do it for viewers who do not know how to do a fisherman's knot. So then after that, you want to like use the hook, tie it around like a couple times. I think you guys can. Sorry if I mess up. Honestly, you guys want to tie it like a couple times. I think that's good for me. Now what you want to do is that you want to you grab if you have the line should look like this. Now grab that line go under, and go under again. And then you just, what I do is just like I tighten it up after, but I messed up. It's my okay. It's gonna be a little bit hard to do since fishing knots are kind of hard. Do it like I recommend doing it several times to make the hole more smaller. So I'm just yeah, I think this process might go good. Okay. Enough of that. I'm gonna pull it back and then oh, that was close. Well, I'm just gonna do a granny knot instead. I'll try to master fisherman's knot. Actually, never mind. I'm not giving up. Oh. Okay, hold it. Actually, I'm gonna do granny knot. Never mind. Oh, never mind. I got it. I got it. Sorry, mine was tangled a little bit. I'm just gonna hold. So if your line does tangle, just hold it, like hold the string out for like a little bit before it could just like not tangle that much. Okay, I think we got it should look like this right now. Hold on. Yeah, it should look like this. If you got it like this, perfect, great. But if this tutorial was kind of bad, I'm sorry, but I'll try doing better because the camera kind of looks bad, honestly. Okay, grab your scissors, cut this part out. Sorry, check. Okay, got this part now. Okay, now, congrats, you got that part. Now I'm gonna, so for the second one, I'm just gonna use my tweezers to bend these. Okay. Actually, so keep it open, honestly. So just put it in this position. Now grab your stick or pole, whatever, and just push it down around here. And just rear it like right here. Okay, I got it clipped right there. Now, you could use, I'm just gonna use a line to like tie it. Yeah, this tutorial is kind of terrible, honestly. So, I'm just gonna tie it. Okay, I'm just gonna do some granny knots around it. Okay. One. Okay, so you just want tie the granny knots top and bottom for this part doesn't come out. So do top and bottom like a couple times. with the granny knot. Okay. Okay. Now, more tuck, I think. Yep. This should be good, I think. Okay. It moves a little bit, so I'm just gonna do more knots. But if you got yours down quicker than mine, that's great. And okay, it's stuck now. Great. Now you're gonna cut like these two lines right here, and two, and yeah, you may. So your rod should look like this. Hold on, let me move everything out of the way. Your rod should look like this. And if you're wondering why did I put this here, there's one reason. So like when you're gonna walk around while you're going fishing, you could hook it right here. So I'm just gonna hook it right here and you'll see. So I'm just gonna hook it. Should look like this, and when you're walking around you don't have to hold your hook anywhere. So yeah. Sorry if this was a bad tutorial or not. I'll try to do a better camera stand, but I'm just using my phone honestly. So hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and peace.